students online, and it works out really, really well. Okay, here is Bass Bops, page 1. Let me screen share. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see it. I see it.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm going to count off. Everybody mute yourself, and then I'll tell when I'm done. I'll tell you to turn your music back. So I'm going to show you 2 pages. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's page 1. I'm going to screen. Page 2. Okay, everybody should have it up by now. Okay, same thing. I'm going to turn it off. You know, so I'm sitting here reading from the screen when I have the book in front of me and a music stand. How silly. All right. Here we go. Page 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right. Sam, everybody knows, whenever you spoke to Sam, besides books he hated, the number 1 thing he hated was?
Rudiments.
Rudiments. And I got him so good one day. Every time we were talking on our phone conversation, he's like, do you still practice rudiments? I said, of course I do. Why? When's the last time you ever got a gig playing in a parade? So actually, it was one summer, fluke, I got a call from a guy, a contractor, that booked 2 parades. And they paid me $100 each parade to march around and play in a parade. So I called Sam that week, and he went through his whole shtick as usual. And they said, yeah, when's the last time you ever got booked for a parade? I said, I got booked for 2 last week, Sam. That was funny. But anyway, and I used to throw this up to him all the time. And this was a book he written in the 1950s. And here it is.
Wow.
Hey, Peter, when you were a kid studying with him, did he do any rudimental stuff with you at all? Did he go over any of that ever?
All of it.
So he did use that as part of his teaching at one time.
Absolutely.
I knew all the rudiments. Then,
Did Sam teach you those?
what's that?
Was Sam teaching them back then, or no?
No, he didn't teach any rudiments, and I don't teach any rudiments. And the interesting thing is that I have a couple of students that are playing in marching bands in high school here, and the instructors, the marching band instructors, never asked them to even audition with Rudiments.
I see.
So I have
Really?
one thing that you didn't mention was the metal sticks,
Yep.
Right.
and they're very hard to come by, but I did find a source of them in China, and I have all my students purchasing these. They're about $25 a pair, and you have to wait about a month to get them. There was a guy in New Jersey that was in Connecticut that was selling them, but he outpriced himself. And I searched around for many, many years until I could find this company in China that was selling them. So I still believe in his tech thing with the building muscles with the metal sticks.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy about that. I don't really use the metal sticks any longer. I use the same sticks I play with, the Greco Evolution sticks, or I'll use a 5B. I find that rather than building muscle, I feel that it builds a little bit more toned muscle, like being a dancer muscles as opposed to a weightlifter's muscles, depending what you're going to play. I have one student, though, who plays all heavy metal, so I have him use heavy sticks whenever he's practicing for his stamina. But that's been argued over the years, and there was Charlie Perry. Anybody remember Charlie Perry?
Of course.
I remember the name, but I don't remember him though.
Yeah, he was a great drummer, wrote books. He's kind of like all of us. He gigged around and everything. And he studied with Sam. And Sam was like, yeah, Charlie, I taught him the metal sticks, and now he doesn't like to use metal sticks. He's wrong. And controversy over that over the years. But anyway, here, the Rudimental guide. He was page 1 in the guide. I'm going to bring this up. Let's see if everybody can see it. Okay, can you see that, guys?
We got to mute now, right?
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I see it.
You can see it all. Okay, what we're going to do now, we will play it. Let's put a repeat at the end of each measure. So that way we're going to play the line twice. It's going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2 like that, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2. Repeat. Next line. Next line. Okay, that's all the stuff that we had going. Myself, Don Famularo, Lou Gervey. We were doing a lot of clinics with Sam Ash and the companies.
What year was that?
With Sam. Well,
What year?
That was probably 2012. I remember him doing that. I didn't go, but I remember him advertising that. 2012, maybe?
it would probably, that's about right. That is, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I remember he has his pictures. I remember him. He had pictures with that student on everywhere.
Yeah. We had so much fun, and I didn't even play. I just emceed it, and all the companies were so excited to get behind this. Gretsch sent down giveaways, these little tin cans that they gave out during the Depression. It looked like a little soup can with a hole cut out for putting coins into, and you would save up for a Gretsch drum set during the Depression with that. And they brought down a whole bunch of them for us to give out. Sabian has always supported. Sabian is wonderful in supporting clinics. What a fabulous company. I'm involved. And Greg, I think you're involved with Sabian also, right?
Yeah,
It's a great, great company.
no doubt about it.
And yeah, so
I wish I went to that. I should have.
it was really, really nice.
That must have been a Saturday. I know, like a lot of Saturdays I was working and stuff. Whenever he had events planned, I couldn't always make them. I do regret it though. You know, I should have tried to make one of them. He did a couple of them. I think.
This was from that clinic. I think this was the clinic. Yeah, it was. That's myself with Rick Van Horn. He was one of the original editors of Modern Drummer. And Sam, of course. And Modern Drummer came down and they represented. Barb Berenson from Modern Drummer was there. And they all came to support Sam at this clinic. Oh, I didn't share it. I'm sorry. I pulled it up. I forgot to hit share. There we go. All right.
Cool. Yeah. Nice.
Happy Sam looks there.
Yeah.
And this whole thing at the end where we invited him to come up and join in with us. So you're going to see myself, Sam, Don Famularo, Lou Garvey, Jason Gianni, my student Madden on drums, and some other girl I think you might know, or Caryn Fetter. And this a friend of mine in the audience took this picture of this and sent it to me recently. Just let me get it onto.
When was this, Peter? Do you remember when this was?
I just turned 60, so 8 years ago. I just turned 68 now. So it was like the first week of April, 8 years ago.
So it's 2012. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, next month I'm going to be turning 60 myself, so.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I know. It's actually on hold until after all this coronavirus shit gets done with.
Okay, does everybody see it on the screen?
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
Ha ha ha!
You got it, Peter.
Yeah.
Madden. Go ahead, Madden. Yeah. Oh, what happened? Oh,
It ended.
it ended somehow. It was coming on after Jason and Lou. But isn't that, and that was Sam. He had to be what, 90 years old, 92 years old there? And
Yeah, 92. Or he was turning 92 that year.
yeah.
It's funny, he doesn't look a day over 90.
He does.
The other thing I wanted to mention too, so that was just a 1 minute clip and it cut out some of the other soloists and stuff. I think Dom actually started before Sam. And that part's funny because he's like playing on Sam's drum and Sam's like turning away like mine. So if you want to see the whole thing, there's the full clips on my YouTube channel.
He took the pen out of Sam's pocket and started tapping. He was being Dom. Dom is very funny. Besides being a great drummer, he also has a great sense of humor. And yeah, when you
He's out of Long Island too, right, Peter? He teaches out of Long Island too, right, Dom?
yeah. Oh, Dom.
Okay.
Here's the share screen. Everybody got it? Now, what Sam did with Shop Builders, it was the top line was your right hand, the upside down line was the left hand, not a bass drum. So it's right, left, in unison, the two hands.
I think I got that. All right.
All right. And then I'm going to show you after that the root, what started this whole book. But let's run through this first. Everybody has it, right? So mute your mics, and we'll run through it once. Again, I'll count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you got it. Top line, right hand, bottom is left. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Yeah. Now that book was called Shop Builders, but he had a book that was one of my favorites. Way before Shop Builders. I'm gonna put it up on the screen now. Give me a second to get it all together. It was called Do It Yourself.
Yeah, I had that one.
Wasn't that a great book? I always
Yeah.
loved that. Let me find it. Sam Books. I got all the PDFs here already.
Hey, listen, I got to get running, but I want to thank everybody for participating and allowing me to participate.
Mike, it was good to have you here, man.
You
Great
too.
to have
And
you.
Caryn, please keep me informed as to what's happening because I would love to continue doing this. It's a lot of fun.
Is it
Yes, thank you.
same time, same place?
We're gonna try, yeah, as long as Wednesdays at noon works for the presenter. Yep.
Wednesday at noon works for me, so.
Okay.
And actually, any day at noon works for me.
Thing I wanted to show, I don't know, I'll try to put it up there. I went to the Connecticut Drum Show a number of years ago, and so this is Bill Rotella.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sam had helped him out with. It was his first book that I think he put out. And so Bill Rotella just passed away in March, but he used to make sticks. And the funny thing is, you know, Sam was so, when's the last time that you got hired for a marching gig? Bill did a lot of that stuff. Drumline instructor and stuff. So, yeah.
Well, yeah,
All right, guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you at the next one.
I'm gonna
Take care.
go anyway too because I have to start my lessons for the day. I got 4 online lessons today. Need to catch a little lunch before I start. My first students at 2.
All right.
Yeah, good idea.
Thanks.
Hey, Michael, thanks for joining us. Dennis, Joel, Greg, Miss Vicky.
Peter, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. And Caryn's she keeps this thing going, and that's really, really fabulous.
Yeah, thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Caryn.
I recorded the